Bridget Bartlett here with my Vision Agency. And today I am so super excited to share with you a new option that we have available inside of HighLevel. What this allows you to do is not only sell digital products, but you can also give them access to a platform here or a customer portal to download those products. Okay, so I was doing some testing here as I was getting ready. So let's walk through this process. Now, before I go too deep into all of this, I do have, if you go to the link in the description of the video, you will see that I have this help article inside my knowledge base that will walk you through all of the steps that I'm going to walk you through today. Okay. So you literally can just follow along step by step. You'll find everything that you need to go through the training and get it set up. Okay. So first thing, I wanted to show you what it actually looks like. So you have your e-commerce store here inside of HighLevel. And when you click there on a product, of course, your customer can choose to purchase the product. This is a free product here. They can actually purchase, and then you'll see inside of the dashboard, they can access their account. So you would want to go to account, and then when you click on the product, you'll see the download button here, but I'm now trying to, oh, I chose the wrong product. Okay, so that's why. So let's walk through this together. Okay, so I'm going to just make a payment here. This is what happens when you test using multiple different accounts. I logged in as the wrong user. So I'm going to copy this here. So I'm making the purchase of my product, and I just wanted to show you giving free items are an excellent way of getting leads, because once the information has been entered in here, it actually goes into your HighLevel account, and now you have a new lead and you're giving something of value free, right? Now, when they click to go to the actual account here, you should see, and I'm so sorry, this is just what happens when you go live sometime. You should see the download button here, but I think this is not the correct product. So, of course, I have not switched over all of my products yet. So I just had that one, but let me show you how to get this set up. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the actual account here. Okay. So you want to create, let's go to payments and let's go to products here. So we're going to go to this actual product, and we're going to create the product. Okay. So I kept choosing the wrong one. So I was putting it um, in the wrong account. Okay. So what you want to do is, of course, this needs to be in the online store. Okay. So we're just going to do test here so that I know to delete it. And then we're going to choose our product. So let's just say Canva templates. And then I'm going to go down here. I'm going to choose my price. Okay, this is going to be a one-time price. I'm actually going to make this free. Of course, it doesn't have to be free. You can choose whatever price you want it to be. But I did want to do free because there is a little tip to doing the free products that I wanted to share with you today, just in case you didn't know. So I'm going to choose a free product here, and I'm going to go ahead and just save this. Now, once you save it, you'll see here that you can click on the variants, and here's where you want to choose the digital product. Now, you can see here that typically if we're sharing like templates, for example, or something that has a link, you can see that that's hard to do here because we need to upload a file. So if you're doing like an ebook or something, that's great because you just upload the ebook and then it delivers. It's all good. But if you're doing a digital product, of course, you can still use the link. But what you want to do is create a template like this on a Word document. So you can see I have my logo here. This is also a really great way of upselling to other opportunities. For example, like your free community or your tools or your, like I have a reseller program for HighLevel users. And then also I have open office hours. So this is a great way of, you're giving a free product, but it's actually a lead magnet. Okay. You can run ads to this. Lots of people would be interested in having lots of Canva templates at their disposal, right? So what you want to do is create this, simply just paste your links there. It'll look something like this. And then you just want to um, download as a PDF. Okay. So I love to, when I'm doing this, I create a folder. I put all of these in. This also makes it really easy. If you ever needed to change the link, you could just edit the document, right? And then upload the new document to the product. And then that should also update the product that is inside of their account here. I'm so sorry that I can't show you that. I this is what happens when you're live, okay? It's just the nature of the beast. So if this was a digital product, the correct one that I chose, it would have a button here and then they would download it and then you would see this is what they're going to look at, right? It's going to be the PDF document here with clickable links that they can transfer those templates into their account, all right? So that is how you want to actually create the digital product there. Okay. Now let me look at my notes so I make sure I don't miss anything. Now, the next thing that you want to do, you need to make sure to go into the settings and you want to go into receipts, or I'm sorry, notifications. And you want to make sure that the order confirmation email for stores is on. Okay, that's what's going to allow that customer center to send them the information to get access, right? So you want to make sure that that is turned on. Now, there's another little tip I wanted to share with you. If you go into the sites section and you go to your stores and you actually go into the template that's created when you create your shop, if you go to the thank you page, you can see here that there is like a the element here for the thank you page. So after they've made the purchase, which you can see, um, okay. So sorry. I guess when you move to the next thing, it just refreshes that window. I wanted to show you what it looked like when you make the purchase. But you'll see here on the thank you page, this is what it looks like. Okay. You can't really edit this. This is the element that is added when you build your e-commerce store on the thank you page. Now, I would love to see HighLevel, if you're watching, I would love to see this return to the account instead of the store. And I'm sure that there's many other reasons why someone would want to go back to the store. I know that we didn't have this option before, but you can see here that you can actually change that text. So I changed mine to return to shop because that's actually what happens when you click that button. However, you can add another button down here, and this one is the go to the account. Okay. Now, how do you know what your account link is? If we go back to this article and you scroll down here, you will see the link is actually the link to your store. So for example, they're using myawesomestore.com. Now, my actual domain for my store is shop.myvisionagency.com. So whatever your domain is, it's going to be /products /store /account /orders. Okay. So that's going to be the whole link. You could just copy that and paste it on the tail end of your domain. And then that's what your account link is going to be. So that is what you need to paste here. Okay, so you can see my account link is the shop.myvisionagency.com because that's my store domain. And then you can see I just pasted that at the tail end. Now that's where all of my users are going to be able to log in. Okay, so we want to make that pretty clear. Now, another thing that you can do is add in the menu an account tab, and you're simply just going to add, a new menu there. When you click there, again, we're just going to paste that there because we want to make this super easy for our users. Now, when you have a store like mine where you have lots of templates, there are digital products. This is so important because you want your users, especially if they've purchased lots of digital products, you want your users to be able to come to one place and then access all of those and then re-download them if needed. Okay. This is the difference. Now, typically, and the reason that this one doesn't show this is because we are still converting all of my store over from the old option, which was we had an automation where they purchased the product. It would go into the workflow and then we would manually send an email there. And that's fine. And that totally works. But we really want them to be able to log in and download the templates if needed at any time in one place, instead of them having to dig around for the email for the link to that template. Okay, so you can see why that is so cool. Now, this is for any product that is created inside of the e-commerce store. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm bouncing around here. So it needs to be in the e-commerce store, which means also to show in the e-commerce store, you need to have the payments, you need to have the product, and then that product needs to have this toggled on. Okay. Now, I did tell you also that I wanted to show you how you can add free products to your funnel. So I'm going to go to the store here and I want to go into the actual website and I'm going to go to settings. And then you'll see down here, this is what you need to toggle off if you want to sell $0 products without requiring a credit card. Okay. I love that we have this option to choose which one that we want to use because you may want to still have them store a credit card at a zero purchase for whatever your strategy is. But if you don't want them to have the credit card and this isn't just for the stores, it's also for the funnels and websites, you just disable this and then that will allow the $0 purchase without a credit card. Okay. So you guys, I'm really, really excited about this option. I think this is really, really cool and pretty easy to set up. And just know that if you do go, because I know you guys are action takers, you like to demo things. If you do go into my shop, just know that we have not converted all of our products yet. So you will still, even if you want, for example, if we go to Canva templates, if you want all of these, you certainly can go ahead and download them, but we're still working on getting it converted to the new digital product way. So if you do, and I'm quoting with my fingers, even though you can't see me, if you do make this purchase, you're going to receive the email and then it will have the link, but it's still all free. It still all works, but it won't show up in your digital, your customer center there until it's all been converted. Okay. So thank you all so much. This is super, super cool. I'm really excited about this. And if you're interested in checking out any of our free community, or if you want to just save hundreds of dollars a month and subscribe to all of our tools in one, you can do that. And you can also join our reseller program. This is for new and current HighLevel members. Okay, so myvisionagency.com for all of that there. And of course, you can check out my AI bot. She is new, still training her, but if you want to put her to the test, you can check that out there. Okay, thank you all so, so much for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye.